Welcome back to Sustainable Stars, a podcast where we shine a light on businesses making a real difference in the fight for a greener planet. I'm your host, Carlos Garcia, and today we're talking about something we all use every day, and that's furniture. But not just any furniture. We're diving into the world of sustainable, long lasting design and how one company, Woodendot, is leading the way. Think about this. In 2018 alone, Americans threw away over 12 million tons of furniture. And here's the shocking part: over 80% of that ended up in landfills. That's mountains of chairs, tables, and sofas tossed out as if they were disposable. It's a huge environmental burden. And the reality is, the furniture industry has long been built on fast consumption model: cheap materials, mass production, and designs that aren't meant to last. But what if we flipped the script? What if furniture could be built to last a lifetime, even generations? That's exactly the vision behind Wooden Dot, a company that's proven sustainability and style can go hand in hand. Today, we're exploring their mission, their impact, and how they're defining what it means to furnish our homes responsibly. Let's talk about the story behind Woodendot. Woodendot was founded in Spain with a simple yet powerful philosophy to create high quality, durable furniture that people will want to keep forever. Their goal? To move away from wasteful, fast furniture trend and instead build pieces that can be passed down through generations. Every decision they make, from material sourcing to craftsmanship, reflects this commitment to longevity and sustainability. They believe that furniture shouldn't just be beautiful, it should be built to last. And it should have a positive impact on both the planet and the people who create it. So, how do they do it? Let's start with their materials. At the heart of Wooden Dot's sustainability efforts is their use for responsibly sourced wood. All of their wood comes from sustainable managed forests in Spain, certified by the Forest Stewardship Council, or FSC. That certification is key. It ensures that the wood is harvested responsibly, minimizing environmental impact while also supporting local economies and promoting responsible forestry practices. But Wooden Dot doesn't stop at sustainable materials. They take their environmental commitment a step further with an initiative that's both simple and powerful. For every piece of furniture they sell, they plant a tree. One tree for every single item sold. And the impact is real. In 2023 alone, they planted 2,006 trees, bringing their total since 2019 to over 5,600 trees. This isn't just offsetting the environmental cost of furniture production, it's about actively restoring forests and tackling deforestation head on. And when it comes to climate change, trees are some of our best allies. So we know that there's power on tree planting. We all know that trees absorb carbon dioxide, acting as natural carbon sinks. But the benefits of tree planting go far beyond that. Forests are home to 80% of the world's terrestrial biodiversity, meaning that when companies like Wooden Dot invest in reforestation, they're not just cleaning the air, they're restoring ecosystems, creating wildlife habitats, and protecting endangered species. And they're not doing it alone. Wooden Dot partners with organizations like One Tree Planted and Tree Nation to ensure that their tree planting efforts have the greatest possible impact. These partnerships allow them to plant in areas that have been heavily deforested, ensuring that every tree contributes to global reforestation efforts. But what happens when their furniture reaches the end of its life? That's where another game changing initiative comes into play. One of the most innovative things Wooden Dot has done is introduce the Vida initiative, a program designed to take full responsibility for their furniture, even after it's left the store. Here's how it works. If a customer ever decides they no longer need their Wooden Dot furniture, no matter how old it is, the company will take it back for free. That's right, for free. And they don't just throw it away, they carefully restore and reuse any valuable parts while responsibly recycling the rest. This initiative is a perfect example of the circular economy in action. Now, if you're not familiar with that term, a circular economy is the opposite of the traditional take, make, waste model. Instead of creating products that end up in the trash, companies design with longevity in mind, keeping materials in circulation for as long as possible. In the furniture world, that means focusing on reuse, repair, and recycling instead of just tossing things in landfills. And while offering free takebacks and restoration might not be the most profitable route for Woodendot, it's about more than just the bottom line. It's about making a real, lasting commitment to sustainability. Beyond their environmental efforts, there's another aspect that makes Woodendot's furniture truly special, and that's their dedication to craftsmanship. Each piece is handcrafted by local artisans in Spain, using traditional woodworking techniques that have been passed down for generations. This level of care and attention to detail ensures that every item is not just a functional object, but a work of art. Their designs strike a perfect balance between modern minimalism and timeless elegance. They focus on clean lines, simple geometric shapes, and natural materials to create pieces that are both stylish and durable. Take, for example, their Pelican shelf, a playful yet practical wall mounted shelf featuring small hooks and shaped like pelican beaks. Or their Alba nightstands, which have a floating wall mounted design that's both sleek and space saving. And let's not forget their Batia coffee tables, which offer a minimalist yet sophisticated touch to any living space. These aren't just furniture pieces, they're carefully crafted, sustainable works of design meant to stand the test of time. Another thing that sets Woodendot apart is their transparency. Unlike most furniture companies, they actually break down the cost of each piece on their website, showing customers exactly where their money is going. This level of honesty is rare in the industry, and it speaks volumes about their commitment to ethical production. It also challenges the idea that sustainability has to come with a hidden price tag by being upfront about costs. They're proving that responsible production doesn't mean unfair markups. Their approach sends a clear message. Sustainability, quality, and ethical business practices can and should go hand in hand. So let's discuss some final thoughts. What can we learn from Woodendot? Woodendot is setting a new standard for the furniture industry. They're proving that it's possible to create stylish, high quality furniture while actively working to reduce waste, restore forests, and support local craftsmanship. But here's the big takeaway for all of us. As consumers, we have power. Every purchase we make is a choice, an opportunity to support companies that align with our values. By choosing sustainable brands like Good and Dot, we're not just furnishing our homes, we're investing in a future where furniture is built to last, not to be discarded. So the next time you're looking for a new table, chair, or bookshelf, ask yourself, who made this? Where did the materials come from? What's going to happen to it when I no longer need it? Because when we start making more mindful choices, we can help drive the demand for responsible, ethical, sustainable design. Thank you for joining me on this episode, diving into the world of Woodendot. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to share it with a friend and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, let's all take steps, big and small, toward a more sustainable future.